Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to JCamps in the house. Today we're going to be doing some arts and crafts projects. It's kind of a perfect day because it's kind of crummy outside. So I'm going to show you guys how to make pillows. So what you're going to need for this activity today is some fabric. I think a really cool idea that could be done for fabric is using old JCamps shirts that might not fit anymore. This is a great way to repurpose things. It's also Earth Day, so what a great way to reuse something that you have in your home, or if you just have extra fabric. So today I'm going to be using some extra fabric that I have already. It's got owls and trees on it. So what you're going to need is 2 pieces of fabric about this big. So this piece is about 15 inches by about 20 inches. You can go a little bit smaller than that, but I wouldn't go too much smaller, but you're gonna need 2 pieces of that size, about 15 by 20. So we're gonna have these 2 go right on top of each other like this, okay? So from there, what we're gonna do to make our pillows, so these are actually gonna be more like the tying type of pillows. So we're not going to be sewing anything today. So by the end of it, it should look something a little bit like this. So this was one of my attempts earlier. So like you guys can see, everything is tied. There's no sewing involved at all. So what we're going to do is we are going to take our fabric and we are going to mark little slices all the way up our fabric. And it's going to be a mark that's going to be about 2 inches up and about 2 inches away from the other. So it's going to kind of look something like this so that you guys can see this and mimic it. So 2 inches and then 2 inches away from each other, okay? So we're going to do that all the way up. Okay, so after marking, it should look a little bit like this. So there should be 2 inches and 2 inches separate, okay? So once we have that, it's gonna go all the way around the border. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna use that mark that we just did to cut those lines. So we're just gonna start cutting. And what you should do also is lay one of those pieces on top of the other so you're not doing double the work. So what that means essentially, like I said before, so you want your design to be on the outside and the second piece also to be on the outside. So you're gonna lay those on top of each other and just continue to cut both pieces at the same time. Okay, so now that all of your cutting is done, it should look like this, where there's lots of pieces that are on the bottom, on the sides, on the top, and then what we're gonna do now is we're gonna tie those pieces together. So because you cut them on top of each other, there should be a perfect match for each top and bottom. So what you're going to do is you can start from any corner, any place on your pillow, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna tie them together. So you're gonna make a simple knot once, and then you're going to do it again. And then you're gonna do that knot all the way around. So before you do all of it, if you leave yourself maybe 5 or 6 ties left untied, what you have is a perfect hole to then stuff your pillow with. So there's a couple different things that you guys can use. I bought stuffing off Amazon, but what you can also use is cotton balls or other cloth from around your home that you are looking for use for. So what you'll do is you'll just take it and just gently stuff it inside of your pillow. Once you're all done stuffing, you can continue to tie. And there you have it, a pillow that you made at home all by yourself.